It almost went abrupt again. Welcome back to Listen to the Words. We are here again. We just finished recording the other episode.
Yeah.
The one. This one's after our Disney episode.
Yes.
So we are back from Florida.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Hopefully we're back.
We don't know if we win or not.
Yeah, we're on the edge.
We're nervous.
We're really nervous because
It's getting spooky.
it is
It's
getting
getting
spooky.
spooky.
Because we had a trip to New York City, and then a hurricane hit South Carolina. We literally live in the mountains of South Carolina, and a hurricane came and smacked the hell out of our city, and then decided to go and it rode us. Then went up further north and leveled the city.
Yeah.
That's about 45 minutes away from us.
Yep.
So we're really worried about this trip. Like,
Listen, we're going somewhere. We went somewhere.
yeah, Kelly and I and Sophia were talking. So I'm your host, Andres. This is my wife, Kelly, and my daughter, Sophia.
Hi.
So we talked about this last night. It's like, look, if there's a hurricane in Florida, we're supposed to leave 3 days from now. Mm-hmm. Like, I get off work, I'm at a training, and you're gonna pick up the rental car. We're leaving that afternoon to drive to Florida.
Yeah.
That way, there's nothing that's gonna happen. We're gonna get in the road and go somewhere.
Yeah.
And then we talked about it last night. Like, there's a hurricane coming. We're getting that rental car. We're going somewhere.
Yeah.
Because I'm off for a week and a half.
Yeah.
I put in for the time. So I was like, if there's a hurricane in Florida, we're going up north.
Yeah. I have to go somewhere.
We're going-
I can't stay here anymore.
We're getting our money back from Disney because
Yeah.
we have hotel reservation at Art of Animation,
Yeah.
which is where I really want to go to begin with.
Yeah.
And your mom decided to join our trip, so we splurged and split the room, and we're going to the hotel I wanted to go to begin with.
Yep.
So hopefully, if you're listening to this, hopefully we're back.
And then we've got friends that are coming.
This is a new development. We're having
New
friends.
development. We're
Joining.
actually planning on going out of town at the same time we are. And one of the places was going to be Orlando. And because I think they're using her parents' timeshare.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that was the only place that had
Availability
for the dates that they're off
Yeah.
of work. So she just texted me today and said, hey, we're going to go and we're going to go to Hollywood Studios the day that you guys are there. So they're actually going to be with us. So I screenshotted, I just bought the Lightning Lane multi-pass today. So I screenshotted the rides that I booked for us, and I sent it to her. So she's like, okay.
So we were talking about in the two episodes ago, we're like, what's the most expensive thing you bought for yourself? This Disney trip.
This Disney trip is the
most expensive thing I bought.
You said experience.
I know, but
don't count.
I didn't want to, because if we go to this Disney trip, I didn't want to spoil it because we were surprising my entire family.
Yeah.
That we're going to Florida to see them and then do this leukemia lymphoma walk with them.
Yeah.
And then we're going to Disney.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So hopefully
we went.
This episode is after the Disney episode. Hopefully we went.
Yeah.
And we had a blast.
If not,
we went to Washington, D.C.
we went somewhere.
We went somewhere.
We don't know where
We
yet.
might end up in Nashville. No, we can't even go to Knoxville.
Yeah, I
'Cause
know.
the roads are gone from that
Can't
hurricane.
go to Asheville.
We're gonna go to Oregon. We're gonna visit Gravity Falls.
No, we're gonna go
That's
up.
too far.
We're gonna go up north somewhere.
Yeah.
We're gonna drive somewhere up north,
Yep.
either Washington D.C. or Sophia suggested New York City, but I'm like, I don't want to drive in New York City,
No.
and that's a 12-hour drive, and I was like, I don't have it in me for 12 hours.
No. 8.
8 is the max, and that's Washington
Yeah.
D.C.
And even Florida, we're splitting.
Yeah, we're
so,
splitting Florida. We're gonna be driving hopefully to Jacksonville or Orlando if I'm not tired.
Yeah.
Drive all the way to
You'll be
Orlando.
tired.
We'll see.
Anyways.
But anyway, I digress. Sophia wants to record another episode, so here we are.
I felt silly.
No, you're fine. So we're gonna do. What are we doing now?
What the heck?
What the heck? She's gonna ask us questions about what the heck.
What the heck?
Yeah, that's what Mama said when she married me. What the heck? 17 years ago, she was like, oh, "What the heck?" She didn't expect.
Now I'm saying what the heck. No.
Pretty much.
At the time, I was
We
hearts and rainbows
Yeah.
in the eyes. And
when we went to the oncologist and they found out I had cancer, she's like, oh, "What the heck?
I'm like, why me?
Why did I sign up for this?"
Everyone was like, "What the
Yeah,
heck?"
she's like,
Seriously.
Can I just leave you behind?" That's what she said.
No.
Anyway, Sophia, ask us some questions.
All right. So first up, have you ever accidentally texted the wrong person, and how did it turn out?
Yes.
Yes, I have.
I did.
I have. I'm not gonna. It's really boring, so I'm not gonna talk about
Okay.
it.
I did, and it was a very personal text message that was meant for your father, and it was sent to someone else.
I did the same thing. because the way my things were is that the people that you most text.
Yeah,
And
it
actually-
goes to the top.
I actually
Yeah.
texted a mutual friend of ours something that
Yeah.
was meant for mom, and
Yeah.
I was like, immediately, I was like, I'm so sorry, it wasn't meant for you. And I told mommy, I'm like, this is what I text. I showed her. I was like, this is.
It wasn't meant for her.
It wasn't meant for her.
Yeah.
And you probably text the same person.
No.
Oh, somebody else.
No, it was a female, but it wasn't. Then, like the next day, we had plans to go out together the next day, so we were both looking at each other like, "Hey."
I need to know what you text after the show. You have to tell me what you
Yeah,
what you text.
You need to tell
Something
me
about-
too.
Text me what you.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Wait, what? You pointed at me. You said it was something about, and then you pointed at me. Why did you point at me?
This was years ago because it was about you, but then there was something. Never mind.
It is what it is.
It's done.
Now I'm scared.
Don't worry
Yeah,
about
don't
it.
even worry about it.
You don't want to know.
So the
No,
next.
I do want to know. Tell
No.
me after.
No.
No,
No,
probably not appropriate.
it was a personal text.
All right, next question,
I'm a
buddy.
person.
Go to the next
I'm a person,
question.
and I'm a person. I'm Al. Okay.
If you could talk to one species of animal,
Animal?
what would it be?
Dogs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dogs.
I want to know what our old dog Lily thinks.
I want to know what Bruce thinks.
Bruce.
I want to just hear their voice,
Bruce is
what their
schizophrenic.
voice would be.
I want to see if I'm right.
Do your voice for Bruce.
I do declare, I can't believe this has occurred.
that now that she does that when she imitates Bruce, quote unquote imitates, and she speaks for Bruce, that's all I hear in my head. So whenever I see his dumb face, I'm like, I declare.
I do declare.
And for Lily, I think she talks like, "Hey, how are you guys?"
I think she talks like Eeyore. Like, ho hum. Oh, bother.
That's Lily. She's like,
I'm waiting for death. It needs to take me.
But Lily just wags her tail when she sees us. She like
not me, mostly you.
No, she does.
No, not me.
She wags her tail so
She only
hard.
wags her tail when she wants me to feed her.
Exactly. And when she doesn't get your attention from you girls, that's when she wags her tail at me. She's like,
She doesn't care for me.
Feed me. She doesn't care for me either. She
She
literally
does care for you. She went up to you the other day
the other day out of 365 days a year.
Yesterday she went up to you. And she was just like staring at you.
Because she wants
Because
to
she
be fed.
wanted something.
Well, you had Bruce in your lap. And I think she wanted to be in your lap.
all right.
No, she didn't because she always runs. That's why I
Yeah,
don't.
she wants whenever she looks at you because she wants to leave. She looks at you lovingly. Us, she doesn't care about.
Yeah, she always wants something.
Yeah. All right, next
I'm
one.
sinking again.
I don't know what to tell you. Go ahead.
What strange thing would you like to happen at your funeral to make people laugh?
I'd like to not have a funeral. I don't want to be
I
dead.
want someone to plant a cell phone in my jacket pocket
Oh my
and
God.
for it to ring. And I want it to be the thong song. There, you laughed. That's all I needed.
Oh my gosh.
I have two things.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Well, technically three, but one of them isn't going to make anyone laugh.
Okay.
I want them to play My Chemical Romance at my funeral.
Helena?
No.
Or which song? Teenagers.
No. It's the first two songs on the Black Parade album because I really like.
Welcome
those
to
two
the Black Parade. And
No. That's like number 8.
Is it?
Yeah, Google it.
I am.
Google it. See what I have.
So what's the other one?
I want them to play Rick Astley's "Never Gonna Give You Up" at my funeral.
Nice.
like they did in Ted Lasso. I want to Rickle the entire funeral.
My Chemical Romance. Welcome to the Black Parade. And we have The End, and the second song is called Dead. And
Yeah.
it's really weird that the album, check this out.
Yeah, it does.
He's marching. That's so weird.
Yeah, it's really cool. I like it.
All right. What do
you
you
want to
got?
know the third thing?
What?
Oh god.
I don't actually want this, but I thought it would be really funny. And I saw it in a Tumblr post. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Or I think it was a Tumblr first post. I can't remember. But they were like, I want them to open the casket and my body's not going to be in there.
Oh, snap.
And they're all going to be really confused. And then someone's going to turn on the fan and and a ton of disco lights and my body's going to be hanging onto the fan
Oh my
swinging
God.
Oh,
around.
sweet Lord. That's
No.
morbid.
That's terrifying. That's never happening.
Yeah, evil.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sophia's sense of humor is dark.
I just want a normal funeral.
Okay.
How about that? I don't nothing.
This question doesn't apply to mom.
because she has covered everything, and we're
What
just
about
not.
you, Dad?
We're not gonna.
The
do
cell
that.
phone. I want my phone to ring.
Okay.
Just not
The
gonna.
thong
do that.
song.
No.
Okay.
Next one.
No,
And that's not happening either.
We will see.
yes, it will.
I'll make
Your ass
arrangements.
is getting cremated.
We'll make arrangements. I
So, if you could sing a duet with anyone, who would it be?
mean, the queen for me, Adele. But
I thought you meant Queen Elizabeth for a
No,
second. I
but-
was really confused.
But no, it wouldn't be right.
too.
Like sing with Adele, it just wouldn't be right because
It'd be like
I'd sound like
Adele just would drown out anybody. Like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
That she does. What's the song she does?
Easy on Me with Chris Stapleton.
Yeah.
I forgot
And
he was on that song.
You can barely hear him. She just like drowns him out. So it's like, what's the point?
Who? I think I could hold my own with Taylor Swift. No, I can't. No.
I'm gonna say NSYNC.
NSYNC, a duet with NSYNC.
Yeah.
NSYNC featuring Kelly Hernandez.
Yep.
That works. Sophia.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go Adele, just to be in the same room with her.
There's a song I want to sing, but I want to sing on my own.
What song is that?
The Ballad of Jane Doe.
Okay.
It's my favorite. It's one of my favorite songs. I really like it. It's
Alright.
good.
Next question.
One moment. I have to put like dots on these cards so that way we know we've done
We've
them.
used them. Yep.
What would be the creepiest thing you could say while passing a stranger on the street?
I think we've done this before. I go,
We
You can
have.
see me.
Yeah.
You can see
Do
me.
you guys remember mine?
No.
I figured I'd be wearing all black and someone says, "Oh, are you going to a funeral?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Whose? Yours.
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 You can see me, or just say, "What year is this?" Is Trump still president? And they'd be like, yeah, and then you say, which one?
Oh god.
Oh God, no! That's evil.
Which one? All
That's evil.
right, what about you, Ann?
What was the question again?
What would be the creepiest thing you could say while passing a stranger on the street?
I think Sophia's sliding off the couch too.
See, it's not just me.
Well, you drop it like it's hot on that couch all the time.
I do. I've been sitting here for like an hour.
45 minutes. No, actually, yeah, an hour 15. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead.
Shoot, I don't know. Y'all got good ones.
We'll just sit here in dead silence. No worries. I got nowhere to be.
I have no idea.
All
My
right.
Or just not say anything. You just stare at them on the other
Yeah,
side of the
just-
street, and
there
then
you go.
when a car comes by,
and then you just vanish.
vanish.
There you go. That works
I
too.
think it'd be funnier if you just see me running on the back of the sidewalk, and then you see me hit my face with a pole.
All right, next one.
Everything I do is for comedic purposes.
Yeah, same.
What slogan or jingle got stuck in your head forever?
I was just singing something the other day that it was stuck in my head for days. Oh, the Burger King song that we kept hearing at the hospital. BK, have it your way. You rule. Like it just stays in my head.
I have two.
And the guy who sings that is Daryl from The Office. Why did you make out the microphone?
I had to push it away, so I was pushing.
Use your
it.
hand and. See, look. Ooh.
This isn't a video podcast.
It should be. We
I
lost Mom.
I have two
Okay.
since Mom is in dead silence.
Yeah.
Sorry.
One, the entire NSYNC "I Want It That Way" scene from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, that's Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys. I don't know the difference. Okay,
There's a difference.
There is
NSYNC
a
is a lot
difference.
better.
I don't care.
All right.
But still, that scene. Whenever I try to listen to "I Want It That Way," I just always hear that scene.
How
in my
crazy
head.
that that's how Sophia associates "I Want It That Way" is with Brooklyn
Oh
Nine-Nine.
my gosh.
That's wild.
And also, there's one sound I always see on the internet. It's just yippee, and so that's it's just ingrained into my head now.
Yeah. You, hun?
The only thing I can think of is the Mentos.
Fresh goes better. Mentos freshman.
It gets stuck in my head sometimes.
I've never heard that before in my life.
Yeah.
You're lucky.
Yeah.
You're fortunate.
I am.
It was when the 90s, it was everywhere.
I heard the triple.
double mint gum.
Double the pleasure. No, isn't.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. Ooh ah.
I heard the Triple Dent Gum song from Inside Out.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Which
Wow.
made me think
Wow,
of Double
we
Dent.
have Double Dent and then Triple Dent.
Yeah.
1 gum, 2 gum, 3 gum.
Yep. All right, next one.
When you were a kid, did you have any posters on your wall? If so, what?
The NFL I had is a Brett Favre, Steve Young, Eddie George, Steve McNair. It was all like this giant poster of all these players together. What?
I thought she said Post-its.
I did have post-it notes, yeah.
I was like, who puts Post-it notes on their wall?
People.
I had that, and then I had a picture of a baby with his hand like this, and it said, "The more I think, the more confused I get."
This isn't a video podcast.
So he had his hand on his chin,
Like
Yes.
the
like he was
thinking,
thinking.
like the thinking.
So
Man.
yeah, the more I think, the more confused I get. That I had that for decades.
So I had a 90210 poster
Wow.
on the back of my door, and then I had behind the door. That's where I had like my posters. I didn't have them like up on the rest of the walls. But anyways, so I
Because your
had.
dad, if you did, your dad probably had like a level to level them off and put them in frames.
No, because I had shelves
Oh, okay.
on my walls.
Yep.
But anyways, so I had 90210, and then I had one.
Were you team Dylan or team Luke? No, not Luke.
Dylan
Dylan
and
and-
Luke?
Brandon. Dylan,
Dylan for
of
sure.
course you were.
I'm
For
Team Edward.
sure.
Brandon was awful.
Uh,
Y'all brought up teams.
and then I had a poster of Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
JTT.
JTT.
Simba.
Yeah, I had a poster of him,
Look at that pretty bird outside the window
and
on
then
the fence.
I don't see it.
it's Blue Jay.
Yeah. You see it, buddy?
No, I see it.
It's right here.
Then I guess I didn't see it. Okay, you know what?
You see it now?
No, I don't. Okay,
Okay.
it's fine.
Okay. Anyways, I'm trying to think I can't remember who else I had on my wall. Probably a bunch of not Justin Timberlake.
JTT.
Yeah, probably a bunch of him. Because
Okay.
he was like my big.
Crush.
That was my big crush.
Toph.
I have a really cool. Well, it's not technically a poster, but it's a piece of concept art from Epic Mickey. I met a concept artist at a Comic-Con,
Yep.
and
it's
I bought one of his things.
Describe it.
It's pretty much just it has epic, the word epic in the background, and then Mickey's holding his hand out, and like there's like a ton of ink dripping. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's a really
Yeah.
cool
You
picture.
can you can probably Google it.
And it's signed.
And it's signed by him.
signed. It says "Stay Epic."
Yep.
We should see if maybe he's gonna be at the next Comic-Con
Yeah.
Most likely not.
and try to say hi to him again.
Yeah.
Well, there is a Comic-Con in our area that Rob Paulson's going to be at.
Who's Rob Paulson?
The dude that voices Yakko.
that's
and
right.
literally every single fictional
Yeah.
character ever.
All right, next question.
One moment.
This guy's bugging me out with marching. He's still marching. Let's close that out.
Yeah, you're going to join the Black Parade.
Yeah, I've already
There's a song on the album called Cancer. So,
Yep.
you know,
been there, done that.
My
Ba-dum.
Chemical Romance.
Next one.
What is the scariest sound you could hear in the middle of the night?
Oh, we talked about this. Babies laughing.
Yeah.
Babies laughing or are dogs licking themselves? No.
That's not scary.
Yes, it is.
Them throwing up.
Oh,
That's not scary.
It is scary to me because you don't know what you're gonna step on. It's a landmine.
Yeah.
Like knowing Lily, she'll puke on my side of the bed.
Bruce threw up in my room the other day.
Yep.
Yeah.
So babies laughing.
I knew he had thrown up too. I had not a care in the world. I was really comfortable. I didn't feel like getting up to clean up. So I just laid in bed for a bit.
Yeah.
And you wanna know what I think?
Go.
Either screaming or an ice cream truck.
Yeah, ice cream truck in the middle of the night is terrifying.
Yeah.
Or a clown laughing.
No, don't even put that out there. That's not.
Or if you hear running up that hill by shh, stop it. He's doing like a spooky smile.
Yeah.
I'm just smiling.
Yeah.
And also I think running up that hill by Kate Bush, because you know someone's T-posing in the middle of the sky with their eyes rolled back into their heads. I like Kate Bush's music, but like I would be horrified if I heard her in the middle of the night. That'd be really spooky.
For me, baby laughing. You on?
I kind of agree with Sophia, the ice cream truck.
Okay.
Yeah. That would be scary.
Next one.
If you could bring one famous person back from the dead, who would you pick?
Celebrity? Famous. Okay.
Famous person.
Famous celebrity.
Famous.
I mean, that's the gimme. That's the gimme
I
answer.
know. I was
But he's
kidding.
like, I don't want to go back. I'm chilling.
yeah.
I'm quite
He's like,
all right.
I came back once
I'm
already.
quite all right. He came back twice.
yeah, there you go.
He's like, I'm quite all right up here. I don't need to be down there. I've done my time.
Does it necessarily have to be? Well, I have the cards, but does it necessarily have to be a actual person? Can it be a fictional character?
We'll go. We'll allow. We'll let it. Oh my god! I just stroked out. Whatever you want on your side.
Okay.
And for me and mommy, it has to be a living person.
Okay.
Well,
Wow.
a dead person.
Yeah, a person who lived
yeah.
and it's currently expired.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll still do like a
A
fictional
real
character
person.
A real
I'll
person.
still do a fictional character that's dead
Okay.
at this
go for
point in
it.
time. No, y'all go first.
I'm still thinking. So you have one in mind. You sound like you have one ready to go.
I do.
All right, so go.
Do you have one, Mama?
Go ahead.
Okay. Turbo from Wreck-It Ralph, because I have a list of things.
Okay.
One, I would kick him down a flight of stairs.
I wanted to come back so I could kill him myself.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. I would kick him down a flight of stairs. He has a helmet. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
And then I'd beat him up.
Okay.
That's what I'd do.
So she got Turbo from Wreck-It Ralph. What do you got?
So I can beat him up myself.
I'm gonna say. Ooh, I have two good ones.
I got two good ones too, and I'm torn.
I also have a second one. I'm not gonna say it though.
Go.
All right, so I'm gonna say both.
Okay.
Selena
Ooh, that's a really good one.
and Aaliyah.
Dang, those
Those
both-
are really good.
those are really good.
Those are really good.
Like I can't pick which one.
I
But,
was gonna say Robin Williams and John Lennon.
That's
yeah,
also
those
really
are
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are.
And
really
I was
good.
torn between those two because Robin Williams brought so much joy to my childhood.
Yeah,
And John Lennon is John Lennon.
John
He
Lennon.
wrote
Yeah.
all the Beatles songs. I mean, just as I mean, I'm kind of famous in the John Lennon world because I was in his apartment. I've met Yoko Ono several times,
not
and I was
famous.
in his office. So
you're not famous.
I have
for
a
that.
hey no okay I'm not famous, but I have
6 degrees of separation.
I have a small link to the Lennon family.
Yeah.
How about that?
There's
small.
a small link in the chain.
Minuscule.
I breathe the same air as his wife.
That, you know?
You breathe the same air as he did
Yeah, I was in his apartment,
in his domain.
and that's a whole story in itself. But no, Robin Williams. I mean, so much joy and laughter, and
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good one.
John Lennon. But Selena and Aaliyah, oof, those are good.
And I think just for the fact that I want to see what they
What they could have accomplished.
could have accomplished.
Jeez.
I like it.
They both could have been.
I mean,
just-
they would have been amazing.
Yeah.
And so I think just for that factor, and
Yeah.
plus they were like amazing singers.
Yeah,
So
and they both died really, really young. The squirrels
yeah,
right behind
they
it.
did.
Yep.
So yeah, those are my picks.
What's your second one? Do you want to share it?
Not really.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it someone? It's a celebrity?
No,
Okay. Or someone you know?
it's a fictional character.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, then next question.
Next question. Is it the last one?
Yeah. What would be the absolute worst name you could give your child?
Oh man, a little gassy. You didn't hear my stomach?
Yeah, and it sounded like that Snoop Dogg song.
That drop it like it's hot. It made that noise.
Okay, can we please? No, let's not do this, please.
All right. What was the question?
What would be the absolute worst name you could give your child?
Agatha.
Oh God.
I saw a commercial for Agatha. Was that the Disney Plus thing? It was on my YouTube today.
Agatha
Yeah.
all along.
Yeah, and I was like, what an
It looks
awful name.
Horrible.
What an awful name, Agatha.
Yeah. Helene at this point.
Helene?
Milton.
Yeah.
Milton? Oh yeah.
Hurricanes.
I'm gonna go with Agatha. It's just like Agatha. It's just so rough.
It's yeah.
Like as a baby, like, oh, look
it's-
at baby Agatha.
it's
ugh.
like a very old lady name.
Like she smokes like 5 packs a day. She lived through the war. Which World War? Both.
Both of them.
All the wars.
Yeah.
Every single one ever. The Civil
One,
War, the American
two.
Revolution.
Yeah, the revolution.
She was in the Civil War. The wrong side.
She was in the Daughters of Liberty.
Vietnam War.
It's a good one, so. Mommy doesn't get the joke, but I got.
but it's okay.
It's a really good one. She was over there giving yarn to Betsy Ross. Like, here you go. Finish making this flag.
She was making homemade tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, Agatha's a good one.
Agatha just is to me. It's not a name. It's just a noise that comes out of your
It's a sound.
throat. It's a sound.
I
Like
have
Helga.
mul-
Like ugh.
I
Helga.
have multiple.
All right, pick the best two.
All right. I only have two technically.
Okay, so
Mabel
That's
I don't think
It's a decent name, but the thing is,
we get
They're-
like 2 Mabels though.
yes,
Yeah.
I know, but the kids constantly gonna get compared to them.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Like imagine you're growing up in school and you get compared to Mabel Pines from Gravity Falls.
Yeah.
If you don't like Mabel, you're done for.
And then Mabel from Only Murders.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's funny. Those are the only 2 times I've ever heard that name in my life.
Yeah.
Never heard that
Yeah,
name. I
me
didn't
too.
never heard that name before.
So what's your second one?
Michael, because there are 3 big people you can get compared to. You can get
Myers?
compared to Mick.
Oh.
4 now. Michael Myers, Mickey Mouse.
Is he Michael Mouse for real?
Yeah.
No, for real. I didn't know that.
No, genuinely.
I thought
yeah.
his name was just Mickey.
No,
It's Michael Mouse.
yeah.
Blew my mind. Never knew that.
I don't think there's an A in Michael in the Michael.
Michael
that is
Mouse.
in- Yeah.
He's like Mikkel.
Yeah. I'm pretty
Did
sure.
not know that.
You can also get compared to Michael Scott,
Uh,
which not many people want to be compared to Michael Scott,
yeah.
and Michael Jackson.
Now I have a question. What is Minnie short for?
Minerva.
For reals?
Yes.
Michael Minerva Mouse.
Yeah.
Yep.
Never knew that.
And they were married in real life.
They're
to each
voice
other.
actors.
The voice actors.
Aw.
The original voice actors.
Just blew my mind.
Mickey Mouse has a lot of siblings, like more than just Oswald.
There's a lot happening right now.
Do you
so
want me to tell you the Mickey Mouse lore?
we will talk about that in another episode
Okay.
because Daddy's getting tired.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make
So,
my like I was saying,
Agatha-
make my own podcast.
You should.
Agatha, Michael, and what was the other one? Mabel.
Mabel. Come on. We're waiting.
Also for me, Taylor, because they have a character named Taylor, and it'd just be way too confusing.
But this is the worst thing you can name a kid.
I know.
Yeah.
Still.
You have to think of it like
In my case.
Freddy. Ugh.
Oh my gosh.
Chucky.
5 Nights at Freddy's.
Chucky. Yeah.
Chuck.
Yeah.
You know
Chucky
what-
just sounds just like ugh.
You know
It
another
reminds
really,
me of the doll.
Yeah.
You know another really bad name to name your kid?
Hmm.
John Doe or Jane Doe.
Yeah.
Well, nobody's gonna do that.
No, people have done that. There are actual people named John Doe.
Well, that's dumb.
It is. It's very dumb.
So what's your name?
I just said.
Oh, Chuck.
Yeah.
Chucky.
Chucky.
Chucky. Okay.
Yeah. I don't mind Charlie. I know Chucky is like
Charles, Charlie.
Yeah.
Those are okay, but Chuck is
Charles Entertainment
like-
Cheese.
it's like
Chuck and Chucky are like nicknames of Charlie and or Charles.
Mm-hmm,
And I hate that.
yeah, it's not a good name.
I don't.
So if your name is Chuck, I apologize.
Yeah. We don't like it.
Sorry to the people named
Change your name
Michael
now.
and Mabel.
You're awful.
And sorry to the Taylors listening.
Well, I think that's it for us.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong button.
Nice.
I'm so used to the outro song being here now.
Yeah.
That I fixed it here. Yeah, we ran out of steam quick.
Yep.
So sorry about that. With that being said, hasta luego. And we had fun at Disney.
We
We met Mickey. We met Minnie. Yeah, I'm tired. I've been up since 5. All right, sign off. Oh, the show Instagram is listen to the words podcast. The show email is listen to the words pod@gmail.com.
My show email is listen to the words pod kelly@gmail.com.
You don't got anything.
I don't.
All right then. We'll sign off.
Bye.
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 Hasta luego.